ask you to do it.
Okay. Yeah, that means a lot.
That means a lot.
They know what they're doing. So
MS,
MS
and ovarian cyst. Influenza. I have influenza. Just influenza
Why do you think you
A.
have influenza?
Because it told me.
It does. Well, it just recognizes that you may have been exposed to it and your body has. Well, okay, fine. We'll put it in there. Influenza.
I feel it. I just put it. I'm at the end of it.
Oh, I can only choose one with this. Okay, so I'll choose one here and I'll open up another one.
This thing. Oh. I just had a laser treatment too. I tried to show that douchebag. I shouldn't be that mean. I tried to show that douchebag my AO scan, but he didn't even want me to scan his voice. He's so stupid. He's young. He's a dumb doctor. He's young, dumb, and full of cum. Thinks he knows what he's doing, but he doesn't yet. He's just a dummy. He doesn't realize that I'm Dr. Clay. My neurosurgeon gave me that title when I was 33 years old. 33 years old, Dr. Clay. And this Brian Bristol.
Try to keep it down because we got a full house.
And this Brian Bristol Bones is the one who turned me into Dr. Clay. That's my number one right there.
Alright, so.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
The ovarian. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I can feel that too. And I can feel myself changing on a mitochondrial DNA level every time I listen to my inner voice. Do you do yours yet?
No, I did it for like a while and then I stopped because
Why don't you just sleep with it?
Probably because I'm thinking about everyone else and so many other things.
Well,
like last night I was up at 1:15. I may have gone back to sleep about 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm just so many things in my head.
That's why you need to do your inner voice and then loop it when you feel yourself fall down, so that you go into theta.
I'll take your advice. I'll get back on it tonight.
Because it's,
I know.
Brian Bones.
Get back on it tonight.
Brian Bones. You got it.
All right. So you're good.
I'm good.
I'll put you back so you can see your timing.
Woohoo!
But so ultra's not too.
Ultra's never too hard for me, Brian Bristol.
All right, got it.
Thank you. I woke up crying today. Today I was hurting. I have listened to my inner voice and I have not been on this Vibergenix fusion machine for a couple of days, at least a week. I try to post it every time I'm on one of these things. I love this thing. We do multiple sclerosis protocol. And I asked him to do one for an ovarian cyst because I would like to keep my ovary. And I want to see if it's next time. I haven't had a scan in a while, but I can't wait to see my next MRI, to be perfectly honest. I can't wait to see if that dumb fucking brain tumor in the back of my head, that pseudo tumor surprise, broken up. That's what I want gone more than anything. I do not want to have another brain tumor. It's bad enough having one that you can't pop. A big old fucking cyst. A big old boil in the middle of your head, and then they cut through your nose. Your nose. That's what they did. They cut me through my nose, and I guess that's where the most sensitive part of your sympathetic nervous system joins everything, right at your nose. That's why you can kill somebody if you hit them hard enough in their nose. Inquiring minds want to know. Them Darwin Awards are out there for some people. Thank God it's not this one. Ooh, I feel so good. I feel so good, I just don't know what to do about myself. had my laser treatment first. I feel better now. Got my car back. It's, of course, destroyed. Dumbass. That's what I get for trusting somebody. Somebody I thought I could trust. Oh, and then he calling me up today. I don't have a car. Help me get a car. You have not helped me at all. As a matter of fact, this place was so disgusting that I live in. My nurse wanted to call Adult Protective Services and say you weren't doing your job. Can't help you. Just can't help you. I did all I could for 3 or 4 months. Now you done fucked yourself. How's it feel? How's it feel to be a J-Cat, discarded J-Cat? You like it? Feels good, doesn't it? Think of all the women you've done that to, you asshole. Think of all those women you invited into your RV and fucked the living shit out of, and when you finally got sick of them, you threw them outside of their comfort zone, so they had to go back to being whores. Because that's all you ever known. Is you a TK. Make fun of them J-Cats when you're the T-Cat. And you didn't like it because I cut your balls off, took my car back, kept my credit cards, and fucked you like that. Oh, look at that. Look at that bitch go back to being herself. Look at her not being gaslit by any man ever again. I'm done with that shit. So over it. Thank God I've got somebody who is willing to take care of me and make sure I make it to my doctor's appointments and stuff like that. Feel my inner core. I gotta make sure you want to tighten up your muscles. Squeeze that butt in tight. Squeeze those muscles in your stomach really tight, and then pretend like your skin. And then you might even get even more fat off. More fat will come off your ass. That's right, get that influenza, get that COVID, 1923. 1923. 410 years of slavery. Can you believe it? 410 years. 1613, that's when my family got here. Slavery's still a thing. Sucks. It sucks when you're a sex slave, and it sucks when you have to traffic yourself as a woman because you want children, or you're not expecting to have children, and all of a sudden you're expecting a child. That was what happened to me. You can't get pregnant, Catherine Elizabeth Clay. There's something wrong with your nervous system. If you get pregnant, it's going to be a special case. Special case for your head. My little bastard blew up my nervous system like an atom bomb. He couldn't help it. It was his daddy's fault. His daddy wouldn't wear a condom, and well, I guess I wouldn't wear the pill, because I did not want to be on hormones anymore. Who did that? Who was there? Did you hear that? Somebody's got to shake some shit around here. Mine makes me laugh. He's like, all these people are gonna be like, we don't want her. She's too crazy. She's mean. She's evil. She's rough. She's a diamond in the rough. She need to be smooth on the edges, and you need to get rid of all that fat. And you're gonna get me all, get rid of these old bat wings that Cassius used to love to play with. I know, I used to love my granny's bat wings too. They was fun to touch, cause it was the softest part of her body that I got to touch. And you touched her boobies. She had perfect boobies when she was in her 80s. Unlike me, who's got my nipples down to my elbows. I told Brian when we start doing my body contouring, he's going to have to work on a booby book. Being as aesthetics, you gotta be pretty. You gotta get yourself all worked out and pretty. All I did was put a smear of red lipstick on today, and for pretty dress I got at CVS. Cause I'm cheap. I got some nice clothes. Of course, they all get washed in the washer. Because people don't give a fuck about my clothes. Oh. I hate thinking of all the stuff I have to do. I'm gonna have to take out a home loan just in order to redo my house. Part of me wants to refinance my house completely, take it out and put it all into this, because this is it. This is it, folks. This is all you need to do to feel good about yourself. Listen to your inner voice and get on one of these Fibergen X fusion machines. Oh, darn it. They're not plugged in. My skin. That ski. Pull it in tight. Pull it in tight. Hula hoop. Hula hoop. Hula hoop. Hula hoop. I don't know why you want to hold on to it, because I don't know. Maybe I think being up and singing your arms in the air just like you don't care. The roof is on fire. We don't give a head on but the motherfucker burn, motherfucker, burn. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. We don't give a mother, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker. Everybody's gonna be like, Ryan Bristol, why'd you let that crazy girl get on your machines and be herself on Instagram and on your Van as Aesthetics? Because somebody had to be that crazy to listen to their inner voice for 3 days and get off opiates. And then look at how it changed to meth heads night in one day. And he was like, this is weird. There's some weird stuff going on here. I don't like it. I don't like being over this PTSD. I don't like getting over being a cold-blooded killer for the Army and human trafficking for the United States military. That's not what we're going to be about in the future. We're done human trafficking. We are done invading other other countries because all we have to do is cut their economic situations down to nothing for them not to function. And if they can't function without an American money, then I guess they ain't gonna have to do whatever Kendall and Elizabeth Clay says. Because they ain't gonna get any money, especially at Mitsubishi, because those fuckers are the first ones going down. I'm gonna find every goddamn ship those bastards have on the planet and sink every one of them. Because they can't get their dicks out of the oceans. And they like watching dolphins die. Instead of swim in their natural environment where they belong. Instead of deforesting the rainforest because you like your Starbucks so fucking much, they're deforesting 1 billion acres a day practically in the ocean. And you're not paying attention. Seaspiracy is the worst documentary I've ever seen since I first heard a humpback whale from a National Geographic record that came inside a National Geographic. I remember the day we got it because we sat there and we listened to the sounds of the humpback whale, and it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever heard in my life. I would love to get their frequencies and see what that means. I think I'm going to get the sound of the humpbacks and do a frequency, and that would be a good Seffi dot too. This is what it feels like to be a humpback whale. Surprise! 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 Some 50-year-old autistic woman with a broken fingernail and all kinds of stuff going on with her is thinking about the future. And the future's looking brighter and brighter every day. Brighter and brighter. I never knew there was such a bright future from this person. Not for this one right here. Not this bitch. Yes, this one right here. This one that has to believe in that Jesus Christ's blood, that Christ. And they keep talking about that blood of Christ. Well, that blood of Christ's still around in that Armenian artifact. Amazingly enough, we still have some like Jesus Christ, proton, neutron, and DNA. Surprise! 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 I'm surprised some Jews haven't figured that out and tried to figure out, am I related to Jesus Christ or not? I know that Evan Rachel Wood is. I know she's part of that Jesus Christ line. I can feel it in my bones. It's like I could feel my sister when she had that chemotherapy and they did leukemia, when she had leukemia. This machine would not break up leukemia because leukemia is down all the way down. I don't know. Maybe it would. It definitely would break up any other cancer. I know, because I feel it breaking up shit inside me, that's for certain. If I lift up my arm, can I lose more fat like this? Are you having a good day? Are you having a good day? I'm having a pretty good day. Yesterday was fun. I love my peanut butter chocolate chip marshmallow cupcake full of shit. She's my favorite dog in the whole wide world. She plays with my hair. She puts a little spit into it. She gets the cutest little thing she can be. Ooh, I want to just sit on this sometime. Say, Brian Bristol, you just let me sit on that one time. Just by myself. Just go away. I don't think I'm ever going to need another man again as long as I live, Brian Bristol. I just need your Robergenics. Yeah. Yeah. Right there. There's that sore spot. Get it. Get it. Pinch in the butt. Got the last 40 seconds. Gotta make sure I feel like I'm skiing around. I'm doing the hula hoop. Because I want to make sure that my legs get more built. Because I'm losing weight. I can see it in my face. It's kind of hot. Oh, these people yesterday on Valentine's Day were all like, "You're so pretty, Captain Clay." I was like, "Thank you, darling. Thank you for thinking I'm pretty. I had nothing to do with it. It was our genetics. I was bred to look like this, and I hate it. I hate it that somebody like my daddy had to make me look like this. Because he was shallow and insincere and wanted me to look like my mother." That's so gross. That's so disgusting. Almost as disgusting as Donald Trump doing Tune in Tokyo to a big trip. I swear.